It's the girl Kadian. Pretty on the outside, even for the worst that there. She pretty. So, good morning. It's 5:49 now, right? So, I'm going to tell you a little story time. And never a story time, it's just something that we need to talk about because at the end of the day, things, when I tell people say this year, or me never did get, last year, me I get it this year. You understand me? So, me go, me go me go speak about this, right? And the reason I speak about it because somebody reached out to me that me never did, me never did, to me, never have nothing to do with the conversation when I was, when, me tell them where I come from. So somebody reached out to me, me alright, his name start with B. So we talk about Jaden, part of family. So me dey talk to Jaden part of family one time when we have a baby, everything they good with Jaden side of family and me decide so we are cut part, right? So me dey go Denver. You ever hear about the Denver story me I was talk about, right? So me dey go Denver and before me dey go Denver, me meet this guy when him before I meet this guy named Pico. So Pico was a man that fly plane and, he was very respectable. Pico was Pico when he was in Jamaica. Yeah. When Pico was in Jamaica, at that time me and meet Pico because it was Jaden's side of family and me go over one yard and I see man and they was eating rice and peas and chicken that day there and some carrot juice. So we did there, we had chill and we had played music and after that, I left. And he have some daughters, and the daughters was like, "Oh, we got Boston, and we buy some pork and something." And she turned around and said, "Kia, you were so fun to hang out with." And I said, "Yeah, thank you." And we make a little link ready. So I came back to then they go away, right? That was the last time I saw them. So. And so when I go back to Harvard, and I was living Terra Court, I was going through some stuff through, we was going through some chaos with my family. So I reached out and I asked Jaden, set a family, them was like, can you help me out for a couple weeks so I could come by your house for a couple weeks so I could make everything blue off of my house and then I would go back to Albany. And the lady say, yes, I will put you up on my nephew, not a problem. So I was like, okay. And I was never thinking about, oh, I'm going to get a plane ticket. I was just at that moment, I was wanting somewhere to go and stay. And the lady was like, oh, I'm going to go ask somebody and I'll get back to you. When she called, I tell you, I tell you the truth. I never believed that she was going to go ahead and get a plane ticket for me. I never know that plane ticket begging with her work and all in situation there. So when she come and she say, yeah, Katie, I'm pack up because I got the ticket for you and you leaving tomorrow. I said, wow, so quick. I asked for you for today and you leaving tomorrow. But I said, okay. I packed myself, I packed Jaden's stuff up, and I went to Albany Airport. When I went to Albany Airport, I went to United because that's where the company that the man work off of. So when I went to the United, they said, yeah, you got a body pass, and this is why you got two body pass. I said, thank you. I never know that it was so expensive at that time. It was $1,000 ticket to go to Denver at that time. I never know from Albany to New York, it was 6 hours and some minutes. So I never know that's how expensive it was. So then I go on the body pass and then they stop at one country and then they go back up another year and then fly. When we reach Denver, I spend exactly a month in Denver. You understand? So I come for 3 weeks. Remember, I ask them for 3 weeks. I never ask them for a month. So when the 3 week come, I tell them I'm ready to go back to Albany because my sister, my family was like, everything died out. You can't come. The CPSR and this where we are going through is not, you can't come back a yard. So I decided I'm ready to come back. And when me are ready to come back now, the Jade and aunt was like, oh, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. So I was like, okay, I could spend another week. So every time I went to Pickle, and I was like, Pickle, can I get another ticket to go back to Albany. She was at Albany. She used to run behind my back and tell people, don't give her the plane ticket as yet. Make she stay. To one time I used to walk around and I used to run joke with them. Say, are you over here? So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna buy a house over here. So next to you and that because you know say to be honest with you, I used to run joke like that because sometimes you never know you're gonna end up in a life. So I was running a joke with them like, yeah, I'm gonna live over here and I was walking around and me tell her we used to go to dumpster diving. We used to go to I call it Goodwill. We used to go to like place on Saturday we used to hang out and go to place where sell old clothes. I call it yard sale and stuff. Those are the people that introduced me to yard sale and dumpster diving and you know Goodwill and stuff there. So we did it. I mean, I run joke with them. I did buy a lot of stuff. When I tell the truth, I did buy a lot of stuff. I did buy a whole room full of stuff. Then you know, you go a yard sale, I used to get some shit cheap. So then I realized how much I assimilated up here, you understand me? So when I was leaving now, I did have to dash a lot of stuff out of the house, you understand me? So when I go to Mr. Pickle now, Pickle was like, oh, you really gonna go back to Albany? I said, yeah, I know Albany, I like Albany. And I was explaining, he was like, okay. I'm gonna get a plane ticket for you. Don't tell them. I was like, okay. When I say okay to Pickle will go on a date with the girl husband. Like literally today friend they went out and they would drink and Pickle would be like, you know that kid they want to left and the boyfriend would have like Buzz would have come back and say, Kaden, why you wanna leave us? I said, to tell you the truth, Buzz, whenever I come to Denver for stay, I come for my ask for a week and you give me a month, I really appreciate it. And he was like, you really want to go? I said, yes. And when the time they come, they come back and said to me, Ken, I was playing with you. I would just, you know, you could stay another week and end up to me tell the truth. That Denver shit and stay for like 1 month and 2 weeks. You understand? After that, me decide say, yo, me I go me, understand me? So Pickle, when I reach home, when I'm gonna tell her, when Pickle gave me the ticket and I head home back to Albany, Pickle was the only guy that reached out and said, Kadian, are you safe here, Jaden? I said yes. And he said to me like, yo, if anything else I could do for you, I will really, really appreciate it to do for you. And just reach out to me if you want any more plane ticket and stuff there. Reach out and you understand me. So me and Pico Data was talking, we was hanging out, we was talking on Facebook. We was talking and she was like, yeah, okay, me go work where my dad work and she was explaining some shit and I was like, I'm happy for you, you know, you're the small baby one and I was gonna make you feel comfortable because the father was like to his kids, I'm like, yo, if any kind of job you want, just make sure you go for the working at the airport. They get plane ticket for free and blah blah. You know they born in the travel life, so they have to go on, you know, working at the airport. So then Pico doctor was like, yeah. So after that, I did it and she started work. She write me. I'm write her back like one time. Then she write again and she said to me, say, Kadian, I now can't talk to you. I say, why? And she say, because Nikita, that I Jane and auntie say, she never talk to me. And she's right, Nikita said, don't talk to you. So I said, okay. And I said to her, I say, you know what, you don't do me anything. Have a blessed day and God go with you. That's what I said to her. And she said, okay, thank you. I never talk back to Pico data, right? So I still there talk to Pico after she came back and she tell me everything what Nikita said. That I Jane and auntie. So I did it and I said to myself, say, well, at least me not give them me not trouble her, you understand me? Me live gracefully, me bow out gratefully, me thankful for every little thing what they do. And you know what they do for me was just give me a plane ticket and make me stay at your house for a couple of days, you understand me? So boom, then come back and then said, they come back and then tell Jamaica, then go back to Jamaica and then tell people, oh, they're sorry for me and they have to do everything. Yes, they're sorry for me. you decide for your never to. You understand? Like say, me never have picnic with your brother. I want to come and me will say, you know what? May I beg you a little help at the moment because I really need it. You understand me? So me I said to myself, say, if me dey have a place and you in a predicament like that, you come on my yard and nobody want to know, that's what me say. And boom, after me say that, me say it every day, me say it, you understand? Like shit what people do, I just forget to come back out of me. And then stuff there. So after that, I did don't talk to them and like couple years ago, like couple years, me start talk to them, we start for free. We don't do, me and me keep Jaden. As a mom, I keep me Jaden. You know, so me always tell people say I love my kids them and me not let them go because I know all the knife feel and I might be able to and me pay the price for it. So yes, when they come on to my kids, then me no quick if say, okay, you ain't auntie take this for that. You know, me not happy no with nobody. Me tell everybody say when they come on to my kid, me not happy no rob play with it. I mean not play nobody now me not decision to my kid. Clearly, I am the mother. Clearly, I me go through pain and me cut up my belly button. So at any day, me have a final say. You understand me? So after that, so this yesterday. So me did I remember me took my compound live and me said to no say over the hurricane, this metal who first reached out to me. Over the hurricane buzz yeah. One year bed. So what Jaden? Me a talk Jaden, go on lie down. Go on lie down. Go on. Go on lie down no, man. At 6 o'clock now. Go on lie down. You know I got no school. Go on lie down. Go on. So after that, after the hurricane, Melissa, me tell her all this story come back up here. Yeah? So Melissa passed, right? Melissa did go on. Melissa. So when a buzzy sister reach out to me and say, Kia, like oh you live at Jamaica, you live close to Nikita, they were there long beer. Say so you ever hear from your family them, everybody out here in Portland, me laugh and me say, brawling, me not give a fuck, me laugh and me say, if Melissa come and everything that I feel him outside for us for live for Port of Jamaica, you understand? Me say brawling, me say to me write to her and say, listen, me don't have any grace. Me say to her, I say, first of all, me don't know what them people are. It been over from Jada how much? Jada 12 now. And it been over 12 years that me not really consider them. Me not trouble them. Me not talk to them. So me say to her, I say, it been over 12 years, me know about them people there. And if Melissa come, me say, my brother say, if Melissa come, mother wish Melissa take up that big house first. Take up all of them entire family. Outai. That me say, wish Melissa can come and lift up some of them. You understand that me say to her, say, come and like said. It come and like said, right? After I said that, I say it, and she replied to me and said, "Oh, okay, don't say that." I said to her, I said, "Well, may I tell you how I feel because you write to me, right? And that's my emotion. That's how I feel about those people. You understand?" Melissa tried to lift them up and call the idea. So she was like, "Okay, thank you, right?" So after that, after me done have a conversation, she's still up on my page. I call it Pickle's sister, Buzz's sister still up on my page. She still watch my video them because guess what? My always I tell people say you see my people when don't like me, them are always close. Them are always clock the TR. Them are always I try to steer and figure out it. You understand? To figure what me I do or figure update and stuff. They don't like when people are telling about me because me is not a person that stay in a one place, a one location, or me is not a people where can, me is not the kind of people where stay steady and you can program me. So them have to do in the room face what me I do. You understand me? Then after that, I see I say Buzz right, Pickle right. Pickle was like, hi kid, and always the kids, them stuff. Before remember I said Pickle they tell me, he said to me, said me tell him I never expect say Pickle would reach out back to me. Because Pickle said to be honest, out respect and all this stuff for his best friend for over what kill Philip and thing he now go speak to me because said that to me say Kadian, me no understand you, me know you, me never have nothing with you, but out of respect for my friend them, me now go speak to you. You understand me? So they never did speak to me and then say they not go speak to me because of pickle buzzy them because they don't want to feel like say he might take side and you understand. I mean, you friend him again, that would be a good thing. But been a year, God go with me. I said to pickle say it's okay. I understand. So I meet you with them. So it's good. It's fair enough for me leave you with them. You understand me? Hey, leave me window alone. Till you mash you up. Leave my window alone and got your bed. Jaden. Alright. Already ready if you go call the police in the early morning. You not got no school. Go on at your bed. Alright. Go back to school. Jaden, tomorrow school I keep. Not today. Tomorrow. You understand me? Alright. So I said to myself, say, it's fair enough to leave people and them because they messy with people. They mess up. So people reach out to me and I said to myself, so look what God can do. So yesterday she write to me yesterday and said, okay then how are you doing? And the kids them, a kid, Jaden, how Jaden doing? Because I don't know me have a daughter. So I said to him, say, my Jaden is doing fantastic. He's doing great. Mommy no in a room. In my room, I dig off in my window. Your grandmother look for you. I tomorrow you go to school. Tomorrow school deal. Alright, Jaden? Yeah. Alright, so you can go in your bed. You want to walk in your bed? You want to walk in your bed? Go on back in your room. Go on back in your room.